We streaming? Apologize for the abrupt ending last time. It was also kind of late, and I had to work, so I decided not to restart it, but, you know. See marine, close. Let's see here. I can pretty much just already use all those folders, I think. So I just need to find it again. UC Marine. Meshes. Close. No typos. No typos. Oh, so many. And they have gloves. Alright. Is that it? Alright. UC Marine armor plates. Is all of it just it? Must be. That would have sucked. If I missed that one, that would have totally sucked. Yo, what's up, Turkmeister? How you doing? Let's see here. Apparently, there's xeno warfare and then anti-xeno warfare. Okay. Either way, I know I saw a visor down here. Yeah. One of these. Does it already work with skins and there just are no skins? Is that the issue here for the anti-Xeno suit? Honestly, I didn't even look at it in game. Maybe I should have looked at it in game first before peeling it back. Either way, it already has mod association keywords, so this is like even easier. Form ID. Minimize this and what do we call it? What do we call it? Anti-Xeno, huh? I guess. Crap. What did I call it? Here we go. It's like, what would be faster? Just making it for black first and then copying that, or keeping all these variants already and then having to repath everything anyway. I think it's faster if I just make it from black. The default is blue when you assault Londinian, it's red. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I need to look if that. It says like there's a layered material swap to make it red like that. I might need to change that from set to add, so it makes it optional. But we'll see. We shall see. I think I'm just gonna do it all for black first. So we got spacesuit, helmet, backpack. That's the part that will be tedious later, but it's all right. Yeah, that's the right move. Oh, when you fight the Terramorph at the New Atlanta spaceport, the Marines are wearing the blue variant. Oh, that's good. That's good to know too. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know there were two. All right, but now let's start peeling back. The real question is, do I need to do all of it? Probably. And those are sourced. UC Marine armor plates A decals female. Yo, what's up, IB Bib? What's up, Karate? I'm at work again. Yeah, I got asked by Will to make skins for the anti-Xeno suit. So why not? Yeah, the Red Devils have a red variant, but he asked for green and blue. What's the deal with that? I will have a blackout too and a bunch of other skins. Might as well. While I'm in here. And I always make a black one first and then use that as my template that I can copy, and then it's faster. But you have to build out the first one like this. Let's see. UC Marine armor plates A female 1. Okay. Might as well make it work on all of them. A first one. Armor plates A female first one. It's funny they have first person, meshes like that, even though you can't really see your own body in first person. It's pretty funny. B decals, female, base mesh. Alright, is this just gonna add a first? Yes, it is. Any spelling mistakes? That's like the real staple. Is like when you're doing this, and they always like misspell something. You have no idea why it doesn't work. Hey, what's up, Raven? I did manage to load up a save like 10 hours before the Crater 87 thing, and I was able to load into the game. So I did like redeem the one character I've had since Shattered Space came out. And I did buy that new ship heart mod, and I got Tank Girl's new outfits, so we could check those out. But we are also modding the Xenosuit. Oh, what's up, Mo? Thanks for hanging out. It's like Barry White singing. Armor plates B. Female one. No spelling mistakes. Why am I talking low? This is actually my normal voice. I actually usually talk higher for stream, I think, when I'm trying to be more so you can hear me better. And actually I feel like the more I talk, maybe sometimes it goes higher pitched, I don't know. ASMR on my end is just a bunch of clicks. Click, 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 click. Modding is just a million clicks, isn't it? Yeah, ASMR, I need to it's like tap on the mic and stuff like that. Let's see here. UC Marine, armor plates B, female one, first. Why am I going so slow with this? I have like so many to do. Alright, we can step this up. Why there's so many meshes on this one? Armor relates B. I already did it for that. Okay. Backpack. Wait, that might be it. No gloves. Helmet. Sleeves, upper body. Okay. Gloves in. UC Marine glove, female 0. Glove, underscore, female 0. Oh, and then 1. What's the 1? Decal? Why are there 2? Oh, the upper one is the decal. See, that's so confusing that they like one should be the add-on decal, but they like swapped it and they made like the base mesh 0 the decal instead of the actual material. That would, if I didn't check that would have confused the hell out of me. I need to like make a note. I need to write that down. Oh, what's up, Sly? How you doing? Let's see. Glove. Circled it. Man. Of course it has to be the one armor piece that's like tons of mesh parts. It can't just be like the clothing where it's like 6. It's going to be like 34. That's my guess. That is my guess. All right. All right. If you had my voice, you'd charge him $2 on a minute on the phone. I can get $2 a minute. What do I got to be saying though? I mean, now there's like dudes that get paid just to like chat for the girls on OnlyFans, right? It's like it's not even the girls. It's like some other dudes that are just typing with them. Is like the 900 number even a thing anymore? They used to have Miss Cleo too. You could get psychic readings. Got that. I mean, I already have the number in my name. 2357, right? Miss Cleo. Yeah, you know what's up with Miss Cleo. That used to be a thing. And then what? These are just gonna be male and exactly the same. I hope so. Not just some dumb typo that they probably did. All right. Male. Mm-hmm. Okay, and helmet is different, right? Yeah. And so now we need lower body. I think this is going to change all of the UC Marine suits by doing it this way, but might as well. We're already like almost done. UC Marine, lower body, A, female, 1 mesh. Okay. Lower body, A, female, 1. That's a little weird. Why is it 1? It should be 0. Why are there so many? UC Marine padding. Why did this even need to be a separate one? All right, first. All right. It's the exact same. And what? There's 8 people watching me click around and looking at shoulder pads. Oh damn, Mo! Sorry to hear about whatever's happening. Sending some good energy your way for sure. Same thing, Sly. If you got all bumped up, but that's always rough. So sending good energy your way. Let's see here. You see marine padding, B decals. Why's that gotta be so long? Oh, what's up, Will? I'm making the Xeno skins, but of course it's like one where it's not like 6, but it's like 40, a bunch of pieces. But it could be because I'm not just changing the anti-Xeno, I'm changing all the UC armored ones. But I might as well while I'm in here. All right, B decals, female. That's good. And I actually did get my game to load up, so I can actually play a little bit in a bit. But really, once this is done, it goes pretty streamlined. But you can spend as much time as you want on the design part. This is just building out the framework of the mod, and then you have like the design, which is half of it. But in this case, since we're just doing colors, that's a little different. Should be easy. What am I doing? I'm just like staring at the same thing. I'm going so slow. I usually like pride myself on like the pace of it. That's the whole point. I do it in Xedit anyway, because the creation kit like adds like 15 seconds per thing. When you do like a couple hundred every 15 seconds, it's like it starts to really add up. How long some of these mods take. All right, decals, B padding. Oh, you lost your Uncle Mo. I'm sorry, that sucks. So yeah, definitely condolences. Am I duplicating records? No. Well, I'm duplicating my own records, but technically everything is a new record and standalone. Um, but I'm just copying from the Fang suit, so a lot of the work was already done. So I could like start with like 40% done. And adding keywords that you talked about, yes. So the way everything links up together is by using the keywords in the right spots. So yes, we do need to go ahead and link everything together, but we are making creating the new records first. And since I don't think there's no in-game skins for this, so I have to make it here. Um, and I'm just going really slow. And what I checked earlier is that the anti-Xeno suit actually already has one, it has mod association keywords, and then two, it already has attach points for skins. So I don't need to change that record whatsoever. I just need to create the new ones and link them. So that's nice. That's more compatible. So I'm literally touching zero vanilla records. It's just all new standalone. But what I'm doing right now is I'm setting the target BS geometry here, which is the actual mesh. This is the mesh reference in the game. Uh, it's the BS geometry, and what material it's going to use is here. And that's also where the base game textures are contained inside the material file too. But what I'm doing is I'm setting the target mesh in the simple group for an appearance variation mod data. And that single group is where I can target the color, the rough, the opacity, the metal, the emissive, the ambient occlusion, where I can do all the different layers um, for the textures. And then I ground that and I link all those simple groups through a complex group. And then here with this YNAM and TNAM is where I'm setting the actual AVM keyword, which is over here. Appearance variation mod keyword, which I'm linking to the O mod, which is the skin itself, which is an armor instance data. I'm using an attach point of AVM armor skin, so it would just kind of wrap over the whole mesh. And what I'm doing is I'm adding an armor keyword, that AVM data keyword. And this is where all that AVM data links to the OMOD. And then this up here, this constructible object, this is why it shows up at a workbench. So like you could have an armor workbench or a weapon workbench, or if you have a modded workbench or whatever, a new one, that's where you would change it. And your created object obviously is the skin that we made. That's how kind of everything links together. And why it and here is why I'm setting the target meshes. And doing it this way is I think has clear advantages over layered material swaps, because one, you have a lot less compatibility issues. I'm not even having to repack and recompile material files whatsoever. I don't need a main archive at all. I can literally just change specific layers of textures through replacement or through targeted AVM data like this. And this is why I think I'm the only one who has Shattered Space skins out. And I think the reason is because the material file to work with Shattered Space is a lot more difficult than even just the base game material file. But this, I'm kind of bypassing that. I'm just targeting the specific mesh already. But then you still have to change the records and get your mod association keywords. Here's another thing too: is you need this target OMod. You have to have a mod association keyword to link the specific spacesuit armor to these OMods, so it will show up. If that makes sense. And back to the padding. Hey X, make a zookeeper skin. What does a zookeeper skin look like to you? Hopefully this really does match up with just the sleeves, because sometimes they're like upper body or sleeves and it like doesn't make sense. It's just, it can be, doing it this way is also more tedious than a layered material swap. That is the downside. But it's like, I feel like I have more control too. I don't know. And I generally save time being able to do this outside of the CK. UC Marine, padding, B, sleeves, male, 2. Okay. We're almost done. Oh no, I need the backpack and the helmet, damn it. And this one is just sleeve, not sleeves. And then it puts the A after. And it is first 0. Okay. UC Marine sleeve. Oh. UC Marine sleeve A, female 3rd, 0. And is this a sleeve or upper body? Sleeve. Okay. Well, I undershot how many meshes parts I thought it was. Upper body. Okay. Once the first one's done, then it's super easy just to, because the script I wrote, I need to, not only do I have to have all these, but I need to set the individual textures too. So that's a whole nother thing. But once that's done, I can just change the folder path, which is with the script I can run. But before I had that script, I had to do that all manually too. That's why even like just simple skins like this can take like hours. If I didn't make that script for myself, it would still take me that long, just even on the simple stuff. Just because I know how to do it, it just takes that long to click everything and to make it. Female versus upper body A. Okay. Are you going to be the same? Please be the same. Okay. Alright. Well, that's the body. The spacesuit. But let's do the helmet. And of course you're going to be a ton of mesh parts too. Of course you are. UC Marine helmet armored go 0 and just 1 2 3. Okay. One, two, three, huh? Oh, what's up, Eclipse? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. You're off to bed. Hey, have a great one, Karate. Thanks for chilling. I just realized that I should have looked. Yeah. So 1 is the visor. 2 is the decals, and 3 is the helmet. Okay. That's also is going in the notes. Helmet, 1 visor, 2 decals, 3 helm. Oh yeah, you never catch the streams, or usually asleep. Yeah, well, hey, glad you were able to catch this one. I did start a lot earlier than I normally do. plates. We're getting pretty close. Then we just have to set all the textures. Is that it? Okay. Alright. And then backpack. Thankfully, they're not insane and they don't have a male and female backpack. Seen some pretty hilarious stuff in this game. Alright, 2 is the decal. Or I mean 1 is the decal. Backpack. 1 decal. And helm. Okay. Oh, you had to buy a female backpack when I bought one in real life? Oh, a serious big one for sure. Like a camping or like a I don't know, like long travel one, I guess. All right, UC Marine backpack male 01. Okay, so as long as I didn't do any typos, and then I can still remember which one was the decal, I should have done it as I. The smart thing to do would have been to set those textures as I already had it open for each individual one. But we'll see how well I can do doing it this way. I might just have to go back and look anyway. But all right, you see anti-marine backpack. Thought that said no color, but it's Xeno color. All right, and 1 is the decals. When you're setting texture paths, especially like if you're on your computer, the main thing is you're always going to move them into your Starfield data folder. So the last folder that you should always have for your path should be textures, because this is where you're going to put it when you pack your archive. So and then you just assume past this is data, Starfield data. And since I want to keep the decals and just change the color, that should be it. And then the helmet plating, helmet color. And what did I write down? 1 is the visor, 2 is the decals, 3 is the helm. Okay. So. Three. Okay. And 2 is the decals, which I'm not going to touch. And 1 is the visor, which we will touch. And again, I really should have done this with the. As I was going through these, I should have just set the texture with each one, and then I could have saved my headache if I was actually wrong about what some of these are, and I wouldn't even need to take notes because it's just like doing it as it is, but it takes longer. One is the visor. Two is the decals. Wait, and then what's zero? See, then I'm like, what is this one? I'm gonna go base, and then we're gonna go empty decals, and we can change them later. And then helm, or platings right here. Oh. See, and it's like, was one the decals or was zero the decals? Because like logic would say it should be zero. Oh man. All right. Zero is the decals. So I would have guessed wrong. Okay. I think helmets are done. Now we get into. Alright. At least here it actually says decals. Armor platings. Let's go. One of the rare spacesuits that has unique gloves, by the way. This is very unique for Starfield because there's usually like 5 or 6 gloves that they use for all the spacesuits, if you didn't notice. I bet you one of these is decals and I'm just overwriting it. We'll see if it looks bad. That should be alright. Alright, lower body, legs. Lower body sounds like legs to me. Padding. Sleeves, right? Okay, we gotta double check it. Torso. See, would have got that wrong too. I should have been checking to see if some of these were sleeves too, but we got padding sleeves, so that makes sense. That it would be separate here. Oh man, why do they have to have armor and then torso? Really, dude? Okay. That makes me question all this now. No armor plating. Alright. One thing to check. Hopefully this says armor plates and not armor. And plating. Okay. We're good. Okay. So that is the suit, the helmet, and the backpack set up for black. Here, anti-xeno black. Okay. Here, I need to change the O-mod. Crap, what was it? What was it? I don't remember. UC anti-xeno suit is xeno specialist body. Yeah, I would have not remembered that. Okay. Mod Association spacesuit UC xeno specialist. I already forgot it. I already forgot it. UC MA spacesuit UC MA spacesuit UC. That's what I needed. And Xeno specialist body. All right, and then let's copy you, so I don't need to type all that again. And the helmet. All right, and then the backpack. Okay. So linked keyword backpack helmet Xeno. This is why I build off of mods that I've already built before, because it just saves all that time having to redo everything, even though I have to do most things. Okay, helmet, backpack. All right, so it's built. It should everything in this mod should, there should be a skin that links to, not this one, to the black folder. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. It should link to this. I don't think I did the, I don't remember if I did the visor or not either, but what was the test? We wanted green, right? You wanted neon green, Will? Oh, that's too saturated. Hmm. I could really fine tune it, but let's just see. Let's just see how that looks. I kind of want to desaturate it actually, and a little darker. MA spacesuit EC UC. Yeah, you got that right. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for paying attention when I'm like looking at it and I already forgot. Um, it'll be under the black skin, but he asked for green, so we're going to just do this for the test, and then I can just copy this over into the green folder. I don't remember if I set the visor or not. Quick tip, if anybody's ever like, if you have something that's already grayscaled, but you want to like make it colored, like that, like this, because it's like this is just black and white, and if you wanted to change the hue and stuff, um, it's only like some of the subtle stuff, and it's not that much, but like a simple way is just like to add a color filter over it, and then you're able to adjust that color um, to what you want, especially for something like a visor like this, where you just want like a quick edit, and you still want to maintain some of these scratches and some of the detail work. Because this is all present in the UV map. Like if I were to open this up in Blender and have it actually wrapped around the item and all that stuff, I'm also doing like an extra quicker way, to where I'm not having to export all the new UV maps and do everything for the item. I'm able to keep everything the same size, some of these details that way, but because I'm literally just changing the hue, and then I'm changing the color layer in the AVM data. But using like a sepia layer or something like that is a way that you can get an overall arching color that you can then manipulate. Quick way if something's grayscale. So that's good enough. And since these are color textures, we need to compress them. I use BC7 for my color textures. BC7 compression. If I were doing a normal, I would switch it to like BC5. And if I was doing a rough map, I would do BC4. Okay. So, barring me needing to edit the record to make the material swap for the Xenosuit optional instead of permanent, which I wasn't sure if I needed to do or not. So, I guess that's like the one thing to test. If it doesn't work, that's 100% what it is. Or a typo, or I did a typo. Or I didn't link one of these textures properly, and it like just looks terrible. But I think I did all right, considering I didn't do it super slow in like correct way. There's better ways to do it. These we don't even need, huh? These are all the different these are all the different variations already in the game. See, here's like the Red Devils decals. If you want to be cheeky, you know, like where is it? Stuff like this doesn't even it won't be noticeable in game, especially for the background. And then you can like I have stock logos I've already extracted and stuff, but you know, maybe not that one. It's too small. You know, if I were to put that there, all of a sudden it's Crimson Fleet textures, Crimson Fleet suit, and I can actually do that through skins too. But you would probably want to change the rough map also because some of that would peek through if I didn't change some of the other layers as well. But that is a way to do things. Looks like that's exactly what they did. Yeah, you can even see here in the upper right where Bethesda stashed bonus logos or where they hid them. They have a UC Navy logo right here. And a sword. It's kind of cool. All the random numbers, if we wanted to change those, we could do that here. These are all those decal textures that we opted not to change. So that's actually present here, and we could change them if we wanted to. Certainly could. You can change anything. But I think we're ready to go. So first off, I did buy Tank Girls mod. I did buy the Deimos mod. I loaded up a save that was way back, so I kind of need a Unity trip again. And I have all these mods I turned off just to see. But the game ran, so. Okay. I actually used loot on my Lord Order. And like oddly enough, it helped it. How funny is that? Oh, and I did create a dummy ESM for the Neon Blackout mod. I don't know if that's what I should call it. Because that makes me think that you're going to assume there's no power. Not that it's like blacked out. Yeah, look. I have loot set up for Starfield. And it actually made some changes. Like it moved Darkstar ahead and it some of my patches and moved them directly behind the masters. They were already behind the master, but move it directly behind it, which is like tidy, I guess. That works. But yeah, it worked. All right. So I've been playing dress up with Tank Girls mods for the past 4 hours. That's awesome. Yeah, I just bought it. I haven't played with it yet. But you know me, I be playing dress up too. Zones mods, Cryozet's mods, some of my mods. You haven't seen her new mod? I bought it, Sly, so we can see it right now. Oh, that's another thing. Did I run no script extender? No, I ran with script extender. Okay. Everything good. I was so annoyed with my game being constantly crashing last time, so I hope it works. What's up, Sean? Did I use the potion yet? There's a potion? Or are you talking about that I was super tiny and I need to use a potion to become normal? Hour 20 in and I'm starting the game. This was the one that worked, right? Yeah. Tankero's little secrets to find. Yeah, I still have the Galactic Harvest mod. I haven't really dived into that too much either. I like the sustenance stuff, so I need to explore some of the food and that kind of thing. I'm not running Starfield, but I did download it. I was definitely intrigued about the fame system. And I wonder if that like changes AI behavior towards you from crowds.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm just
All right. We need a spacesuit workbench.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship.
There's one over here, I believe. On the other side.
Gilbert, where your credits were, it's come. You are the best, and you deserve the best. And then we can't do that.
If you're wondering what that smell is.
Anti-Xenosuit X, what's that? Why are there two? What's Anti-Xeno X? Sentinel's Anti-Xeno X suit. What? And then here's the regular Anti-Xeno. It has a helmet already on it. Weird. Is that from a mod? No, it must be vanilla, right? No noticeable change in behavior for you, but you play it pretty safe. Sometimes I play pretty unhinged. I think they would react to me. Okay. And hey, there's a black skin. Interesting. So I must have targeted the wrong thing. See, the UC is turning UC turned green. So I just targeted the wrong thing in the mesh. That's why we test. least the body looks okay. I target that wrong.
Starfield's
Too. Green, black. Oh no, we made them just dark green is what we did, right? We didn't even make it black. Wait a minute. The helmet is green.
I had to chase more zone heads.
It just didn't work in the preview.
I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
Well, there you go, Will. Is this what you meant? By light green?
Don't kid
and
yourself,
black?
Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison. It needs to be taken off the ship.
Decals look good. See, here's where we would look for like smudging the textures and overblending. Like right there on the leg. That doesn't look right. Well, maybe it is. Oh, no, yeah, it's armor. It's okay. That is right. I do need to double check that though. Oops. That right there in the backpack. I would edit that texture to have less of that green there. Turn the flashlight on. Because he said he wanted light green. That's not right. That doesn't look right to me. Here on the torso here. I must have had wrong texture target. For just that, like that piece right there. That doesn't look right. But let's let me look at the vanilla and make sure that's not just a vanilla thing. Watch it just like it looked like that in vanilla, and I'm like, oh, it looks terrible. That actually wasn't me. I'm a little upset that the preview didn't work like that. Usually it does. Wait a minute.
I've had enough, Rosa. Seaguard's gone too far this time.
Was it already? I'm so confused. 'Cause I thought for a second there it looked like it was already on default skin, but it was green. And that definitely shouldn't have been the case.
It's ridiculous.
It is. Why is it green? Oh, it has the black skin on. I'm dumb. It's this one. This is the regular one. I'm like, no, I did something wrong. It's like, no, it actually. Okay. So yeah, I totally. Yeah, look, that piece on the side is targeted wrong. Mesh.
It's the way things are.
Fix that piece. So I need to target that. Okay. You want to change the striping to horizontal? Okay. So that's like... Either way, that mod is close. But it still needs more work. I'm gonna do more of it off stream. Well, I'll have it close. But we can it's close. Like 80%. See, I could do things like, oh, interesting. And just something simple like that. And then I can just take this, stretch that up. Something like that actually would not look bad in game. Maybe too much. Maybe too much green, but we can get there. I might even just like make it yourself, because you can. This kind of camo is not too hard to make. You start really digging in. It's really just like draw this line here, and then do another one. Get the colors, you know. A lot of it is literally just that. But I have to retarget those meshes. I need to go back there and just reset these textures, because that would drive me insane if I didn't. So anyway. What program am I using to edit those textures? I prefer paint.net because I like the BC compression of it. You could also do this in you could do this with GIMP right here. You could also do this in GIMP. You could edit everything in like Photoshop, or you could do it in Blender where you have the actual mesh and everything loaded and the UV map, but then you have to export the UV map and like everything, all the layers. What I'm doing is I'm working on a single specific layer. So paint.net, because I prefer the compression of it for the DDS textures. Very powerful, free program. It still mostly looked good. It was just that little side piece on the left side, so I have to retarget that. But otherwise, it looked pretty good. And then obviously, I'll have all the other colors, and we'll have a blacked out one, and we'll get the different camos and stuff.
It's the way things are, Jay. There's nothing I can do.
This is vanilla, actually. Here you see. Anti-Xeno Red Devils. I must have a texture out somewhere, because it's reading this Anti-Xeno as the default Red Devils. There should be that Red Tiger stuff, right? Yeah, they didn't include any skins in the base game for these. Okay. I'll make a bunch. I'll make a bunch of skins for that. Just gonna... I'll iron out the right texture paths, and then it's easier for me to make them after that. Alright.
This place.
I think we just got a Unity trip and save this character based on like how messed up it was. So we gotta save a piece to this universe, actually. I think that's what we have to do. Like, I was crashing non-stop, so I might as well. I even lost 10 hours going back to this old save. Tauren's your enemy? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot you hate Tauren. This looks like better blacked out, I think. It looks scarier, right? This little section of neon here. It's like a little bit like... It's a little bit rougher. A little bit scarier.
Don't go causing trouble.
One thing I needed to do is Ryujin Tower. What's the form ID for these? So many. Hold on. Let me take a second to write these notes. Ryujin Tower 0019E 390 002E675B. And what's that for good measure? 0019E221 0019E478 0019E41F 0019D57 jeez 0019E2EE That's ASMR reciting Bethesda editor IDs. I'll just read like old accounting ledgers. Brooks and Bailey, 2500.
Careful, you'll do yourself an injury.
Let's see if we can take the key with us to the Unity. Because that would be hilarious. Have I been to the key in this universe? Will they try to shoot me? Okay. Oh, yes, they will. Okay. Right. Where's the den? I'll have a good one, Sly. Give Henny some pats. Maybe I can take Stardock with me. What? I thought I was here. No? Oh, Bessel. I could have sworn it was there. I don't know where Stardock is. Piazzi? There it is.
Grav jump complete.
Alright.
We get flame decals for the engines.
Alright, Cora, you're getting trapped as an eternal,
Captain, my captain. What can I do for ya?
You're getting trapped as an eternal child who can't die. Well, I personally think Starborn can die, but... Okay. Oh, it was too quick. It was too fast. Oh wait, no, it's coming with me. Stardock's coming with me. Look. Maybe. Stardust was stuck in the
What is this place?
What? Ben's in the Unity? You guys are in the Unity? I didn't know League of Followers followed you all the way into the Unity. Whoa.
Don't mind me. I'm just a bit out of sorts at the moment while I try to come to terms with this dimension.
I had no idea League of Followers even went into this.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the
Oh, what's up, Bubbles?
I never get
You think
tired of
Starborn
staring
can
at
die
it.
as often as everyone else in their universe?
Eternity.
Yeah, I totally think that's so too. Oh no, yeah, close your eyes, Raven. You shouldn't watch this.
Do I? Huh. Welcome home, Starborn. As always, the path to a new universe is full.
Sorry, I should have announced it. Oh yeah, Unity trip, because like I do this like once a week.
And return from where you came.
Did I not do anything in this
As you
universe?
consider stepping
I did a few
towards
things.
infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Oh yeah, Sarah's bald because of the face replacer. She's bald in the Unity.
Your lover, Sarah Morgan, eventually chooses to be reborn herself. Your commitment to each other bolsters all relationships in the settled systems. Marriages blossom. More children are born who want to be explorers. Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
Yeah, Unity trip is super awesome. You go to the center of the universe. I think there's supposed to be music. Is there not music? Is it like silent for you guys too? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take a quick break and get some water. For some reason, the music lagged. I'm gonna get some water real quick, and I'll be back in just like a couple minutes. We have to wait for it before we can skip anyway. Should it be Shaq? Super tall. I had a lot of fun as Dante Diesel. So I was kind of sad that it crashed last time. So maybe we'll give it one more shot. Because I wanted to do that one quest with this unique background. What was it? What was it called? Why isn't it here? Is it not? Did I turn it off? Are you serious? I literally did this and I didn't have the mod on. Freaking serious. What's it even called? Something in the shadows of the past? Shadow of the past? Did I turn it off? No, that shit's on. The fuck? Where is it then? Is it being overridden? It's not here. Relaunch game? Yeah, I know, but it's on. The mod was on. That's just annoying. Okay. Okay. I can change it later, right? Can I change my traits with cheat terminal? You were disappointed with how little the Starborn seemed to know or let you know about the Unity? You want more details? Definitely. I want as much lore as I can get of everything. Not just Starborn, like everything lore. Give me all the lore. Let all these new mods run at the start of a new game. That is a little, like... I wonder, though. Why? Okay, traits. You can do traits. But I can't add the modded one. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. What am I supposed to do other than have the mod on? Which it is. What's overriding this thing? Nothing. Why wasn't it straight there? What is it? SLM 14. Wow, I just pulled that out. However, I don't see it. Yeah, it's not here. It's like the background. Oh, is it here, the background? The traits? Never mind. It's the background. Broken child. This is just it. Duh. I don't remember even picking the background before. And now why am I this Asian woman? Okay, here. And we good. Okay, I hope that works. And now we have a whole new universe that we have to restart. Do I skip the main quest or do the main quest? This is also exciting that I actually have a skill point. See, the game's so much more fun when you have all these skills. Where does everybody like to go on their when they first start a universe? I just always go to the lodge first.
Unregistered start. Tip, we're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. your stay in New Atlantis.
All right, Dante Diesel's back. There's only one thing missing. His skirt's like still big.
Whoa! No, that is a shit. I'd love to, but you're gonna need some more credits. I'm not going anywhere, so just come on back when you got them.
Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Sign me up. I've been wanting to join the Trackers
Well
Alliance.
then, this may be your lucky day. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through
What
our
the-
initiation process.
I always have the craziest bugs on stream. Thanks, I'll be there.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance
Like,
HQ
remember when
in Aquila City.
we went to
Speak to
Sidonia
Agent
and
Number
then it was
1.
just like missing all the walls. We were able to go like all the way underneath it. That was hilarious. All right. I gotta watch out.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Is that all my... That's my universe mod, huh? That makes everything purple? I guess it is, yeah. Only at night. It's like you want to fast travel, but you haven't been anywhere. It's a brand new game. Oh, you have an E&B on Starfield? I'm running everything on Ultra right now, but I don't have an E&B or a reshade. That's cool. I should maybe install one. I didn't even know there were E&Bs for Starfield. Reshade? Okay. For sure. I'm sure the reshade looks awesome too, though. But I was just about to be like, hold on a second. Dude, tell me about your tree. It's like sometimes with do you have to progress in the main quest in order to talk to him? Or sometimes I think it conflicts with Zone's crowd overhaul over here sometimes. I don't know. got nothing to say right now. Maybe he's too astonished at at the tiny Vin Diesel before him. I need some other clothes. Certain time of day, yeah, that could be it too. I've actually never finished that quest in like 50 universes, so I actually really want to. Cause like, what's going on with that tree? I just like always never really came back to right there at New Atlantis. New Atlantis is where you like springboard away from. All right, do we want to skip or do we want to do the mission? And she's having some weird material issue.
Excuse me, this is a private... Wait. There's something familiar about you.
I mean, if you saw me, you wouldn't forgive me.
Scanning. Cross-referencing known employee records of our affiliated organizations. Please remain still. This appears to be the miner from Argos Extractors. Lost as we were carrying the artifact from Vectera. Current whereabouts, previously unknown.
I see. Vasco already delivered the artifact. So, why are you showing up now?
The question... Repeat or skip? I'm doing Crimson Fleet this time, right? So let's just skip it.
I see. So
because the whole point of the background and everything is Sistef immediately becomes my enemy, I thought. But now that I think about it, that script never fired, even though I did it the second time.
Why don't we hear him out?
I don't know. I hope I didn't bork it
We know
already.
next to nothing. We have everything to gain if he's telling the truth.
All right, let's hear it.
I'm a minor. You definitely wouldn't forgive me. She's like, you look familiar. The Starborn hunt for the artifacts across a multiverse. Don't you know?
So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
This is either the truth or the most elaborate.
I just blew your minds.
I think we're past the point of doubting, Walter.
In any event, we'll be able to see for ourselves. We know where most of the artifacts are now, and presumably how we get them.
In the end, the power of the Unity is mine.
As long as you keep the other Starborn from killing us, it's all yours. I want you to check with Vladimir on the Eye. Cross-reference what you've told
I think
us
Sarah
with
was
what he's picking
lying.
up on the
That was like a little
You
duplicitous.
track down the artifacts the Eye
Because
finds,
like,
while we gather the
she
others.
totally would be planning behind my back. I'm like, the power is mine. There can only be one. Haven't you watched Highlander? The quest for the artifacts completely just reminds me of Highlander. Oh, what's up, sister? Welcome. Just started a new game. I'm tiny again. But yeah, I was saying the artifacts are totally...
If
it's
anyone
Highlander.
in the
There can
settled
only be one.
systems could believe something like this.
And instead
It's
of just
Constellation.
chopping their heads off,
Now let's get out there and see the truth for ourselves.
we and absorbing their power, we go through the temples and absorb the power. Then we can kill each other if we want, but we don't have to.
In this case,
But it's totally Highlander.
hello, Starborn. I will assist in any way I can.
Even the trace physiological or neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented.
Get the Gravis suit. Jump on the bed. And when I skip it, Andresia and them just come here, right? I think so. I think that's the case. I just have to wait. Was there guns down here? I think that's all KZ stuff. Are you using the mod that changes the colors of the sky and planets? Yeah, I'm using a couple. So I'm using, I think, immersive star colors, which changes the, I guess, the stars. And then I'm using my own galaxy retexture, which is why it's like so purple and stuff. I have a Milky Way retexture. And Crimson Fleet this year, this time. I'm a little worried that that script didn't fire, I don't think. Because I think I'm still friends with Sistev. But I think if I just make them not friends, it'll work. Alright, new universe. What we got? Little man in a big universe. Jeez, why is the damage on this so big? Okay. So yeah, this is my Milky Way retexture. That's why it's purple.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
It's a straight up jungle over here. I think there's an option for the quest to be able to work regardless. Because I switched it to the background, but it didn't trigger. So simply visit any enhance, open the character editor to trigger the quest. You don't actually need to make any changes to your character. Just open and close the editor. You are not required to have Broken Child. Okay, but we do. Okay. Let's save. And then enhance. Cheat Terminal is such a great mod. No, but please don't crash. Charge end menu, please don't crash. Alright. Forgot I changed his face a little bit. I gotta go back to original VIN. didn't work. Maybe I have to go to actually enhance. Where is it again? There we go.
United colonies to the best of your abilities.
I forget you. I have to get the mod so you can stand on them. Oh. Okay. I was gonna get a photo, but it's okay. Don't mind me.
A ship like yours has scary written all over.
Man, have to go back to enhance after what they did to me.
It's me.
I'm not even gonna let them try to fix it.
Great, but this isn't going to confuse him. I won't even recognize him.
I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
Demand a refund. Well, we're way past that. I got them back in blood. Did I bork it? Shouldn't there be shadows of the past? Or do I need to change cells? I was gonna like base the whole character about this. What if I just save and then load? Yeah, I know. When for some reason I was dumb and I picked the wrong background when I went through the Unity, so it didn't like trigger properly. But now I just try to do the alternate way and it didn't seem to work either. They just play that on the radio? What was that? And there's no quest? I'm just left to wonder?
SSNN correspondent Nora Vasquez.
I forgot that I made that skyscraper gold.
Reported an increase in attacks by the Shaw gang. The notorious bandit gang reportedly based out of the wilds.
Oh, Combatech Big Bang. Now that's good.
Okay. Well, what? Now I'm confused what to do because that's what the whole plan was. So, this ghost thing. Oh, is it ghost? Is it this one? I was looking for Shadows of the Past, but I didn't know it was ghosts. This isn't working. Ah, it's a new game. And I have real fuel. I have to set up new game stuff. Real fuel. I think I have to just turn it off and on. Yeah, there we go.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective.
It would work, but was laggy. The first quest leads you to Neon. Yeah, okay. We're going.
And that's it. Enjoy.
We're going to Neon. First place. For Dante Diesel. Is this mod worth releasing? The black neon mod? Do people even care that much just to have black walls? The other walls are fine. It's kind of like unnecessary. But I just like thought it would look a little more intimidating. Inside it looks a little more intimidating. Slip it to me, dude.
Get up slowly and turn around. Try to run.
Oh, good morning, Thea. Good morning. All right.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems.
Is it Watson's Bernard's apartment or is it our apartment? Is it the same thing?
Well, keep looking.
What are we even doing here?
Okay, thankfully I actually redeemed that character, so I have powers. Because the game is more fun with powers. Gotta gravity well these guys. Go gather up the evidence
We're
too.
told. The boss says, look for anything that links the dead suit to us. So we...
What the?
Fingers orders.
Watson Penard, one of the corpos Drake had dealings with, has been whacked. I need you to look for any clues about who whacked him, especially if it looks like Drake's work.
What?
I've had some dealings with Penard myself, and I need to know that there is nothing that connects him to me. Bring anything you find to me at the club.
It's funny looking at the detail of these items when you because of the size. I need a digipick. That's all I need. There's not one here. A salt shaker. Yeah, right here. I wish I could get him sitting on the edge.
We know. What? You know already? We are extremely well connected, Mr. Drake. Look, it wasn't our fault. We didn't know what that stuff you wanted would do. And his wife and kid.
Oh, this is Shame.
We are aware of the details.
I've done this. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, so this isn't Shadows of the Past.
Spare him for his research, but you chose to kill him with a
What
substance
do I do to start
little
it?
understood. And
But I do have the backgrounds. Maybe I need yes.
as a result,
Okay,
with the
let's do
added
that
death of the
and
woman
then go
and
to
child,
enhance.
you have drawn too much attention to the entire operation. Hey, I lost. That is not our concern, Mr. Drake. You had a task and you failed it. And as a result,
I guess we could change it up since I'm not and not do Crimson Fleet. That's another thing too.
that's it. After all the jobs I've done for you, you're cutting me off with nothing.
All Ryujin again.
We do have one last job for you. A sort of
Just stack the credits.
we require that you remove any links.
I could try and get that green and gold mod to work.
Is that a threat?
Just one
Oh,
quiet day.
yes.
Not too much to ask for.
Mr. Drake, if any of your company's actions, past or present, lead to us, well, we will be forced to activate other service providers with a very generous reward for your head. I should add that we have many such service providers on our payroll.
Look at the walls, Thea.
Mr. Drake, you will find it very difficult to survive.
I thought it would change all of it, but I guess this is just more of the default. I wasn't gonna change everything.
Clean up after yourself, Mr. Drake.
Interesting, they made like unique pillars and then the wall.
We will be monitoring the situation very closely.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Interesting. Well, we could do Crater 87 again because I was actually having really a lot of fun with that. Whoa. What is this? Is this a bug too? Has anyone ever seen this before? Because, like, shouldn't it be, like, all of Neon and have my ship and everything? Like, what is this? We could do Freestar. Or Varun. No, we did Varun already. We used a lot of Varun. I do Freestar the least, I think. So that would be interesting. You know what? Let's just like bounce out to and let's let Genghis Khan loose on the world here. If we got a new universe, let's do that early. So we need to go to Chairboy. I have to go here first. Why only one? Oh no, watchtower. What if I just ignore you guys? Can I just dip out? Zosma. Anywhere. Its fast travel is unavailable from this location. I usually kind of bug out with like these scene transitions, which is like, I was hoping just to run away. They can't find me. Look, they're all dead. I'm proud of my game for not crashing right here. With that transition. That bodes well for the playthrough. Even though I somehow already borked the Shadows of the Past thing. I need to like start it with council, I guess. We're underneath the chair, I think. That's why it looks like this. They didn't have restraint small enough, so they just tied us up with some rope. Put us underneath the chair. Like a Gatorade.
Huh. Hair's a little shorter, I think.
Hair's a little shorter.
Hard to tell.
Torin,
I'm fairly sure
we
you're
starting
you.
off rough, buddy.
And it looks like I found you not a moment too late. Pins and needles all over. Am I right?
Of course Torin had a short joke right at the
Nasty
start.
thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship. Second,
Hair's a
disables
little
anyone-
shorter.
Ah, yeah, you're welcome. I think. Huh.
Why does everybody got the worst one is Adler? He's like Neva's little hero.
Able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed. But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again and be able to move more than just your head. Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this enthralling dialogue we've got going on, catch up on old times, but clock's ticking, so listen carefully. These guys
Get
who
me
attacked
out of here.
wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a max security prison right now. These guys
I already know.
will come for you again, and
I've done
right
this
now,
before.
there's precious little you can
You've
do to
done this
stop
before. We've both done this
Listen,
before.
there'll be enemy reinforcements here at any moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while. Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that. Now, let's get you out of this and back to your ship.
Come on. And you're gonna blow up, right? What? And his shields are back up? Do we even want to blow it up? There's no reason to. Somebody could just come up if they found that out here. Okay, I get it. I need to go to Zosma first. I'm trying to gluten-free Genghis Khan. Whoa. New games, you're just bombarded. I have ship ramming damage, so if you hit spaceports, you die. People can you will easily blow up just undocking. Oh, what's up, doggy? My dog's like, you're up and you're not giving me any treats right now? What are you doing? Those are the eyes. Blowing it on the treats right now.
Repeating emergency request. Facility crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Corinthians 3. End of message.
I'm doing this early because I want to run into Genghis Khan multiple times. Or should I do a Monerinus? I never have. They'll be very confused if I'm the first one to show up. I have to swim in this puddle. That's hilarious. If I was big, could I just walk through it? Oh man. I'm in a swamp. The bayou right here.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
I received your distress call.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. We see no one. forever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows.
Torin, your hair looks shorter.
He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
Too bad Dante Diesel doesn't finish quests. He says
Give it time, and
he
I'm
says
sure
he'll
the
do
others
it,
will
and then
come
he
out.
doesn't do it.
For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
You just make sure you think he's going to take care of it. Franklin's like, what is this?
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Franklin, it's good to see you back at the Crucible.
I most definitely have never met you. A traveler like yourself must go many different places. You must have me confused with someone else. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. I was named after an American president. In a sense, I am him. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
Are you immortal then?
Not at all. I have had occasion to see death more than anyone. When someone dies, all they have accomplished here in Crucible, all of their deeds, thoughts, are gone. And when they come back, they are different, modified. The believers say they are improved. Being reborn can take years, sometimes over a decade. But everyone comes back.
Such advanced cloning technology is unheard of.
Is it? I wish I could illuminate you on this, but we are as ignorant of the technology.
Obviously, I don't. We have a thing called enhance, but
as
you
we
should
are
never
of
go
the
there.
outside world. I could see how confusing this may be, even frustrating. But if it's any consolation, many of us feel the same, and we live here. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree on.
Oh yeah, we have Tank Girls mod. How do we get the suits?
It's best you meet with the other societies, and after
I didn't really look at the description.
Pragmatist's position on matters.
Is there somewhere we pick them up, or do we just make them?
Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
I might have some stuff you could use in stock. Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp. And I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare
I'll have a
rooms
good one,
during your
Pedro.
stay.
Thanks for hanging out.
Modest fee, of course.
You crafted with a bench? Her bench she made? Do I have to put that in an outpost? Or is there like one somewhere? But thank you for looking that up.
Oh, I'm not all that. Just had the good fortune to receive some good publicity. But to the matter at hand, I'm more than a humble innkeep.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult.
I probably could
I
just build it
expect
at
I'll
an
have as much
outpost, I
success
imagine.
restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Let's see what you got.
Hopefully you take fancy to something.
Distilled water, yup. Some pie. Some alien pie. Some tea. Whoa. Some crazy tea.
A pleasure talking with you.
Wyatt, I want you to look into the thing. Take note.
This unit is
What's up, crazy lady?
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before
I've
Queen
never
of
sided with her.
Happiness of the
Man, I wonder if I
bush,
should this time.
Queen of a dead kingdom.
I
on
just
a
always
dead
like
world. But I earned my name.
setting
and even
Genghis
the
Khan
sands of
loose.
Time cannot take it from me.
Oh, well, she knows what's up with the
In
Kush.
truly ancient times, my land lay south of Egypt.
What's the Kush?
History is enamored of my contemporary Cleopatra.
She's like, even on the
But
Crucible,
she
we
would
got
have
that OG
withered
Kush.
and died had she tried to rule my land.
You're not really a
You
queen.
walk our land a few footsteps and think you know everything. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it so vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
You sound delusional.
You are brave to call me out openly. But that is something I can admire. It is enough to say, I am who I am. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the Believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems, to bring in a new glorious age, and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
What's up with this mission?
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age? If we could do it ourselves, we would have, years ago. I do not care if you think my plan is insane.
It is insane.
What we want is a chance to prove to the facility.
But more insane than a
when someone has
8 foot tall, 8 inch
the
tall.
facility is supposed to set us
How
free
tall is my guy?
among the stars.
How tall is
The
Dante
machines have
Diesel?
been breaking more and more
Dante.
over the years, and no one has
Well, you
ever
need to
been
get
doing
Derek
well.
back too, so we're
I need your
Dante.
help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. Then listen well, outsider. You must go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Man, you be talking forever, Minorinas. Dang. Again, Dante Diesel just takes like, it's gotta be 200,000 steps a day. If not more. How many just to get out here? That, this reminds me of, what's that movie with Jodie Foster, Contact? Rule of Thirds.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come!
Oh. Cephalopods. I love that all the aliens are just infinitely more terrifying when you're this small.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you. Then don't believe it. It is true his blood runs through my veins. But I am not he. Crucible tries to imprint the clones with fake memories. Genghis predated the Mongols having written records. For being so great a figure, we know practically nothing about him. When was he born? How he died? Where he was buried?
This is why you need to set Genghis free.
Nothing. It must have driven
He's going
the
crazy
robots
out here.
mad, trying to figure out what
And
to
I'm doing
do
it first
with
thing because I want to like, he keeps upgrading his ship, I think, but I've only ran into him once again. But I've heard you can do like 2, maybe even 3. There's all kinds of like extra encounters. Like I've run into Neva again once, and like I was super surprised with that because I thought that was gonna have to be a DLC or something. I didn't even know that was actually in the game. And then Juno, I've ran into once again, but I've heard there's more than one than that too.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
You handle yourself well out
The
there.
robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. that the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Genghis is like the first one that didn't have a small joke, so you were definitely helping him out.
Perhaps you are right. Certainly. Many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel.
Let me go to the facility.
Damn robots.
Then I need the code.
Play the roles
Then I need to go to that sister ship.
The renegades will not submit. And one day, we will be free.
Why can't I just Starborn remember the code?
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too
By the way,
far,
this
or
like
disobey
subtitles
too much,
the UI mod for dialogue subtitles without the black background and stuff. That's goated. I can't believe I waited this long to not use it because it's so good. It came out forever ago. Using it now and I love it. Just not having the black bar around the words just makes it so much better.
All the societies know it.
Was that all right there?
I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
Dante Diesel agrees. Talk to Franklin. I can't just go there. I'm not super prepared either. I don't have any companions. I have the Gravis suit, but I didn't upgrade it.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Genghis is right. This is a cage.
And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined.
Good,
Given
he
a
has
chance,
fire.
I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose, Barter as a whole, would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
Don't some individuals deserve a chance?
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night.
Also, Amelia can go, but Genghis can't. I see how it is.
If you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
Tell me your plan then.
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet.
I'll think about it.
I am sure in time you will see the validity of my argument. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
You can hear the howls at night. Defenses have to hold.
I've never just shot up the place. I wonder if Genghis Khan would approve.
It's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Unless it's urgent, I'm busy.
It's a matter of life and death. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please.
What kind of material
come as quick
issue
as you
going on
can.
with this cave?
Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Whatever it is, I can protect you.
I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
Little does he know, Dante Diesel isn't going to that cave. Dante Diesel doesn't finish quests. I'm gonna go all the way to get the code and then just never put it in. No, I actually do want Genghis Khan to get free, so I will do this one. Dante Diesel finishes quest when it gives him allies. I feel like I should have a companion. Running this solo is kind of interesting. Should I go get Todd? We'll just get Todd real quick.
Attention, unidentified vessel. You have no faction marking.
I don't even have any contraband. Do we need to go through this?
So a registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying. All right,
We need like UC military ranks, and then like be able to outrank people, and then have them not scan us. I kind of want to do the Trackers Alliance too, because I just haven't done that in forever. I guess now that Shadows of the Past off.
Kind of breaking my concentration.
That was almost hilarious, but
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys have an immediate diplomatic visa.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Where's Todd
Mass
at?
finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
no bounty. You're clear.
There he is.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it!
Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain
It's
of
me.
the frontier,
It's really
babe
me.
of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
It's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds?
Like
And to
Cyberpunk.
think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
It was.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
Oh, have a great night,
What am
Raven.
I saying?
Thanks for hanging
You're
out.
a hero, of course you do.
Have a great one.
Lead the way.
Definitely, dude. Come aboard.
Be disappointed.
All right. We have Todd.
Using yes. How close should I follow you? 2 meters behind? 1 meter? Less than 1 meter?
Less than 1 meter, but don't step on
I
me.
want to make sure you've got enough space. Emotionally. Oh, wow. If you insist, I'll try not to faint.
All right. So. Even if Dante Diesel plans on finishing the quest, he has to leave him hanging for a little while, so. They gotta sweat it out, being like, where is he? Why does Dante take so long?
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're clear.
If you need a job done in this or the next universe, Dante might help you. Oh, I didn't get Derek either. That's why we got Dante. Bucket. Do I have clothes for you, dude?
That
Oh, wait.
was a good talk.
I know.
It'll be hard to top it, but you always
Aquila City is always hopping.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Let me guess. Bank
Good
robbery.
guess. It's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
And I will not give the marshal a hand. I wish I could just go in the back and kill them without even talking to the marshal, but they lock it. Derek? Ron?
Do you mind? I'm a very busy man. Back to work.
Okay.
There was a small... Certainly. I consider myself the curator of your item museum.
I don't know about that angle. Here you go, Todd.
Back to work, then.
They've always seen. It's just fear
Not even gravity can stop you, Captain.
Hey, my family was on the first ship.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around.
I have arrived.
Pretty convinced. Roach? I know, I trust you, but record streak. I'm only one away. Again. Roach. Know what
Whose skulls
happened
are
the
those?
last time I was paired up? I don't want Roach. This new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. Rookie,
They both just look down at me.
let me down. Got a lot to prove.
He's here. I've been aware of his presence. He wasn't. He didn't know I was there.
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am agent number 1, or no one, if you prefer. Seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
I want to be a tracker.
A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. Remember that. However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field and face a true challenge before taking up the mantle of tracker. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
Why me?
Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. I could say more, but trust that you would not be here if I did not believe you worthy.
They could say more, but it's a new universe, so I have no accomplishments. So he knows about my Starborn stuff?
Excellent.
Or her,
Before
or
we
she
accept
knows about
you
my
as
Starborn
official
stuff?
tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
They teased us so hard with these 2 missions when like there should be like 20.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy. Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
Understood.
Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for
Eutropio.
counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
I'll speak with him.
Roach is one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Quit glaring at me like that, Roach.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
And why is your name Roach?
Hey,
I want to be Mouse.
About earlier, when you first arrived. Oh? That's awfully big talk, but I dig it.
Oh, big talk, he said. Big talk. I hate you, Roach.
Don't get cocky.
You can never be
Got a lot to
redeemed.
learn before you're in the same building as me. let
I will
alone-
crush you, Roach. Crush you.
I know you think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be
He said
asking
big
you
talk.
is where are all the best spots in the afterlife? Now let's get down to business. This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
No questions.
Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road. I'd wish you luck, but we both know it's more about skill.
Yo, Inevitable.
What's up?
You've been doing this a while. The whole tracker thing, I mean.
You could say that.
And Roach hasn't been doing it nearly as long, right? But he keeps going on about almost beating some crazy record streak or something. But like, how's that possible when you've been doing this for way longer than he has? Why don't you have the record?
Well, even if I did care about such things, which I don't, I simply take my time. While Roach is out there chasing down easier targets to pad his record, I took the bounties that required me to do months of investigative work.
Ah, got it. So like, is he not as good as you then? 'Cause that's kind of what it sounds like.
Tank, you may need to slow down and listen. That isn't what I said. Roach is very good at what he does. He just takes a different approach.
Okay, but between you and me, it still sounds like you're the better tracker.
No comment. Watch more than you speak. You'll learn faster. I'm pleased you chose to join us. Call me Inevitable. You're welcome. All I did was extend the invitation. You decided to follow through and brought yourself. I didn't choose to recruit you, but I did the research and tracked you down. Surprisingly, it was not easy.
Well, I mean, I literally just arrived in this universe. It's pretty amazing she actually tracked me down. She was the first one right there at the spaceport.
Well, from what I can tell, despite your notable accomplishments around the settled systems, you don't stick around anywhere for too long. And following you can be a challenge as well, since it seems to be by whim where you go next. For you, yes. A good tracker should be as a shadow. Elusive, unnoticed, yet ever-present. For me, let's just say...
Well,
it
have a great one,
exposes
Bubbles. Thanks for hanging out.
vulnerability in my armor. Perhaps my
Appreciate you
skills are
popping in.
not, no, what they once were. Be well.
All right.
Okay, Drastos is likely wandering the streets around here. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. You may need to check other areas of the city.
These cities are huge. He's hanging out at some wall or something, right? Can't remember where he is. It's like right in... I thought he's like right here for me last time. Adrastos.
Can't make a living. So then we begin to live to work.
In Midtown. Down here then.
Step right in, man, and feast your mind.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Got credits? Spend them with you. Or leave.
Over there. Tourists?
I give him 3 minutes before the suspension.
We're supposed to sign up.
Where is he at?
I was planning on that, man.
I wish we had more cultural institutions in Akita City.
I don't think all the students will fit in at once.
Another day, another shift.
You look familiar somehow. Huh.
I don't think you would forget me, dude.
I think your scanner's broken, buddy. I haven't done anything. I believe you. I'm not sure if I have it in me to fight either. Fair enough. I surrender.
Hey, can I help you?
Where's Hannibal?
Oh, okay. I know a tracker when I see one. I'll talk. I think I might have that kind of connection. What's it to you? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
No lies, no tricks.
Got it. Cooperator go missing. Crystal. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop. Look, I'm not dumb enough to lie to trackers. I know what's at stake. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
To the chop shop.
Hey, rookie. A word?
I'm trying to buy a ship. Chop Shop's got some deals.
So normally, you register Drastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
Maybe we can use Andrasto's ship.
Too many unknowns. What if he's got a crew waiting for him? What if he's got a way to jettison us into space? I don't like it. No, I've got something else in mind. See, the last guy I took in wound up dead and knowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride. Parts are valuable. We'll use that. Drastos here is going to help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it then.
Let's
Ship's
get to it.
parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
I know it's actually you. You about to betray us. I already know. I talked to him.
So, first mission for you, huh?
Doors are deadly. Of course they had to show up when I'm in this like decoy shit.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
Not a
Oh man, I have extreme damage on with the ramming damage, so this is like actually treacherous. Shields up. Shields up. Boosters on full. I need maneuverability.
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See? Look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Let's see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, Rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside. Something tells me they're not going to take kindly to us.
Probably not. Hey, what about me?
What about you? You're staying right here on board, and we're locking the door behind us so no one can get in or out. You know, just in case you were hoping for your friends to help you. Me and my partner will go in and grab Hannibal. We'll be back before you know it.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
All that dialogue I missed before.
This is my chance.
Okay, Rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. So,
I'm moving!
on that. My preference is to take more valuable that way. Comes down to
6 bullets. Man, the struggle is real right now.
Really use your help, Rook.
Dang, alright. This is hilarious. I'm too small, they can't hit me. They can't hit me in 0G.
Hey, your funeral, pal.
Oh, what's up, Dorgan? Man, I killed everyone already. Need my help. How about you kill one person? If it's like Legolas and Gimli or whatever, I have like 15 and you none. See, I've killed so many I'm out of ammo.
Bad guys, huh?
Punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance.
If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the dock bay. That is the space. The keys to the control room. Nothing says we can't hurt you if you get in our way. Oh, come on! We just need your boss, then we'll be out of your hair!
They must have seen your reflection somewhere and ran to it.
You're really gonna make me sweat for this, huh?
Bounty Hunter Dante Diesel? Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna go around and we'll break Roach's record, and everybody will be extremely intimidated. What's he shooting at? Okay, but in truth, I know I realize I probably haven't been talking as much because I'm getting kind of tired. I do have to work tomorrow. So I may call it tonight, and then I do plan on streaming tomorrow for sure, because then I don't have to work the day after that. So we'll finish the anti-Xeno suit skins, and we'll do more Trackers Alliance, and we'll do more Crucible, and anything else we want to do. We have the Tank Girl's new outfit mods. We didn't even look at those. We still have all those quest mods, like the Prax Dilemma and Crater 87 to go through and all that stuff. So we got a lot we can do tomorrow. One, the game has been really stable, and then two, the stream has been really stable. So I'm really grateful for that. And I am grateful for everybody for coming out and hanging out. I mean, we got Sister Citizen here, Babylonia, Ravenswift, Sly, Thea, IB Bib, Thorigan. Who else was that? So many people. Mo was here. Yeah, everyone. So I'm grateful for you to come in and hang out. And it's so much more fun gaming with you guys than just gaming by myself. And Sean, you were here. Thank you for hanging. So yeah, I think I will call it tonight. Sending good energy to you and yours. I hope you have a great day or night, whichever it may be. And yeah, I'm about to crash. So, have a great one.